Good morning, good morning, good morning. This morning, I want to relay a message that I have been sitting on for 3 days. Tried to record this once and twice, and the first time it didn't go. The second time, didn't work. It just didn't come out well. So, what I want to talk about is loving yourself more than others. We are taught that that's selfish, to put ourselves before others. No. that's all I have to say about that. No, you shouldn't ever put others before yourself. Never, ever. See, the thing about love is you can love another more than yourself, but you're going to lose yourself, and you aren't honoring yourself in doing that. You're also giving that other person control, and you're giving them your power. Love yourself first and foremost before any other. You know, they say when you get in an airplane and they go through the safety rules or whatever, the safety procedures, and when the mask drops down, you're supposed to put your own mask on first and then attend to others. Yeah, well, if you don't love yourself first, there's nothing to give anybody else. It's not selfish to love yourself more than you love others. Children, that's hard. You love your children as an extension of yourself, and so love yourself more. So you have love to give that child. I raised both my kids without self-care. I didn't know what it was. I was taught only to serve and to not bring to light the red flags I see, not to make mention of all the changes that need to be made in order for a person to become a decent human being, because that's what I see, patterns. Hey, do you know you're doing this? So you do these things and they're bad. You should not do them. I have been in that mindset since I was 2 or 3 years old. And I didn't speak. I didn't utter a word until I was 3. And then some lady comes up to me and asks my mom, what's wrong with her? Why doesn't she talk? Is she a retard? And I, 3 years old, looked at her and said, you know, I don't speak because I don't want to. Incomplete sentences. I said, it doesn't do me any good to speak my truth. Incomplete sentences. 3. My first sentence. I'm not a retard, lady. I don't talk because I don't want to. Yeah. I'm not afraid of people. The things that have happened to me in my life, most people wouldn't live through. When I was really little, like little enough for my dad to grab me by my wrist and flip me over his back like that and throw me against the wall to watch me slide down the wall so he could practice his resuscitation. He was a fireman. Yeah, so that happened a lot when I was really little. I've died so many times, I can't count them. I was born with chronic bronchitis, and I would turn blue with no warning. It took 2 families to raise me. Somebody had to be awake with me 24 hours a day until I was 3, because I just stopped breathing. And I'm here to tell you, death is not the end. Death is the beginning of a new. Death is just a closed chapter of what we know as of life. Yeah. And as for the back rooms, which I'm very familiar with as well as a child, they're only scary because you make them that way. You really need to watch your thoughts and the thoughts that you hold on to, because you mitigate millions of thoughts every day. And the ones you catch and hold on to are the ones that direct your energy stream. So catch and hold on to the ones that make your soul sing. And the way to figure out what that is to love yourself. Honor yourself always. You only get one of these meat suits. Yeah. Honor it. It is your temple. Yeah, you heard that when we were young. Your body is your temple. Feed it well. And then they start putting all these poisons in our food that's supposed to be organic and supposed to be this and supposed to be good for us and this and that. And yet there are 6,000 ingredients that are bad for us that are allowed in our food, where anywhere else in the world it's like 600, 400, 200 artificial flavorings, preservatives, colors. And these things cause cancer, guys. Or like arsenic in our Cheerios. Yeah. They aren't honoring us. We need to honor ourselves. That's where it comes from. That's where it goes. Don't let the lies get you. If it's said in a manner of fear, I don't know, this is so all over the place. A manner of fear, if it comes to you from fear, it's probably propaganda. Yes, there is always a seed of truth in every lie, but that seed of truth can be manipulated and coerced, colored to be not so pretty. Okay, so I've been getting messages about the gates of hell because Trump is trying his damnedest to open those gates. And I'm being told, go ahead, open those gates, because they've lied to us about every frickin' thing. Who's to say the gates of hell are holding back demons? How do we know we're not in hell? And to open those gates is going to allow all the angels and all the light flood back into our world. Perspective. Where are you? Those of us light bearers, if we continue to hold the light, even when the gates of hell are open, that light will prevail, because light cuts through darkness like a sword. Think about it.